the funniest F-14 flight I ever had. We were on our way from our home base at NAS Oceana in Virginia Beach to ultimately NAS Fallon for air wing training. But we decided we're gonna first spend the night at Miramar to sort of East Coast, West Coast, you know, Crips and Bloods, show the flag kind of thing, right? Because we didn't intermingle a whole lot in those days. You know, if you were an East Coast guy, you stayed East Coast. If you were a West Coast guy, you stayed West Coast. So the idea of showing up in the air, the idea of showing up at the L Club on a Friday night and wearing the squadron colors was, you know, attractive to us. I was flying with the XO. On our wing was a first tour lieutenant, and in his back seat was a department head. So he's the maintenance officer, and this was actually his first tour in the Tomcat, ironically, as a lieutenant commander department head. So in order to make it all the way to Miramar, we have to do an interim stop, and we elect to go to Tinker Air Force Base because it was an efficient turnaround. They got the jets fueled up quickly, but also they had a great restaurant there where their signature meal was the Tinker Burger. The maintenance officer does not order a Tinker Burger. And we're like, what? We're at Tinker. Why are you not eating a Tinker Burger? He goes, what's better here is the Frito-Pie. This is the thing you gotta have. He goes, this is an authentic Frito-Pie. We're like, what makes an authentic Frito-Pie? He goes, I don't quite know, you can't really put words to it, but this is the place to get an authentic Frito-Pie. So we're eating our delicious Tinker Burger, and he is digging into this Frito-Pie and bragging about how good it is, and like, you guys want to taste? We're like, no, we're good. So finish our meals, get back into the airplanes, launch off for Miramar. So we're up at altitude, but we chose an altitude where the ambient pressure in the airplane would allow you to not have your mask on. So XO and I are, you know, mask dangling. I look over to them and they have their masks on. I'm like, wow, hardcore, real great, you know, airborne discipline that they're wearing their masks. So they have them on for the duration of this leg, which is another, you know, 2 hours or so. So land at Miramar. The plan was to go right over to the O Club after we took off our flight gear and, you know, start to show the VF-32 colors to the West Coast boys. And the maintenance officer is already in civvies. And we're like, what's the deal? I mean, we're gonna show the flag, where are our Zoom bags over there? And his pilot is shaking his head like, don't go there, don't ask. But Mooch being Mooch, I'm like, what happened? And so the pilot allows, because the maintenance officer's like completely like stone face, and the pilot allows that he had, let's say, intestinal distress during the second leg of our flight, and that's why they had their masks on. And so he quickly, you know, hit the transient line showers and, you know, got cleaned up. So he's going, you know, commando in his civvies here, and you know, he's wearing these corduroys and loafers and, you know, this like button-down shirt. It looked kind of like square. It wasn't a cool look. It wasn't like Hawaiian shirt or anything. And so it turns out that how you know it's a real Frito-Pie is you shit yourself. That's how you know. And so during the Fallon det that followed in the weeks after this, we had an award ceremony where this maintenance officer got the Brown Star, and the skipper actually presented it to him in front of the entire squadron. And we thought that was pretty funny. Now, you would think his call sign would change to Skids or Squish, but it didn't. It just remained what it was.
And see the entire film now streaming on Amazon and Tubi TV. Or order the Blu-ray and DVD online on our website, speedangelsproductions.com. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.